Recently, I was reminded of my experience with a certain song made by the Offspring. The song is entitled Self-Esteem, and I consider it to be more revealing than Rebecca Black's Friday. So, after listening to the song, I used the comment section to express what I thought about it. I said that the song was worse than Friday. I expected people to read between the lines and do a little reflecting before they tried to make an honest response to such an uncomplimentary comment. But apparently that was obviously too high an expectation to have for the YouTube community. Because I compared it to Friday, my comment was downrated into oblivion by angry Offspring fans. They didn't bother to ask themselves, what is this guy really saying? Now don't get me wrong, I know why Friday is considered to be one of the worst songs ever made. It's shoddily written, it's poorly sung, and it tells us something about ourselves that we absolutely hate to hear. Friday reminds us that we are impatient little drones who are so bored with what society expects of us that we are constantly looking for an excuse to escape our responsibilities. Like Friday, Self-Esteem makes several grammatical mistakes. The people who sang it tried to cover up their substandard voices with loud instrumentals, and it reminds us that love can make one person's life good at the other person's expense. It's about a couple in a dysfunctional relationship. The woman constantly cheats on her boyfriend, calls him weak, and disappears for long periods of time without notice. The man has done nothing to bring this upon himself, and despite that he still tries to be with her. He's clearly being wronged by this woman, but his affection for her prevents him from doing anything about it. At the end of the song, the man says he believes the reason he's so miserable is because he loves his girlfriend. Despite this, the man admits he thinks his life is fine the way it is. Now that's just stupid. But that's also how some, or even most of us are. When we're in love, we often ignore our prejudices and sometimes even our own safety in order to keep loving. This is why love is sometimes considered a self-destructive emotion. Now, I'd like to go back to why the two songs are considered bad. Both songs reveal a problem inherent in the way we live. Self-esteem reveals a problem with our personalities. Friday reveals a problem in our lifestyles. Self-esteem warns us that love can be harmful to the lover. Friday reminds us that looking forward to the future robs us of our ability to enjoy the present. Self-esteem invites us to solve a problem. Friday merely reveals a problem. The reason why people consider Friday to be a horrible song is because we don't like to be told how stupid and short-sighted we are. Self-esteem does the same, but I think it does it in a better way, and that is why I said the Offspring's self-esteem is worse than Rebecca Black's Friday.